What's going on, guys? It's your boy OG Outcast. I know, where the hell have I been, huh? Alright, well, it kind of came as a little bit of a request. I was thinking about doing something, and then somebody said it sounded like a good idea. You know who you are. Anyway, have you ever had this problem where, you're trying to max out a car here? Doing it the legit way, buying some parts with, stolen money, but whatever. Anyway, you find you're in this predicament where you're missing some stage 6 parts. Now, sure, you can watch one of my other videos and run and, set up a race so you can win the exact parts that you're looking for. Or you could do this. Alright, so using GameGuardian, of course, what we're going to be doing is we're going to search for 5. I'm not so concerned with the things that are on stage 6, even though I already have them. What I'll do is just roll them back to the stage 6 so it doesn't cause any confusion, because I'm going to do all of them at once. You can do them individually, but there's times where you might not have one single stage 6 part. So I'll just set this up as if I didn't have any, and like I said, it's the same thing if you just need to do them individually. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be searching for 5 here. So I've already made sure I got the latest here. Dump a 5 in here, D-word search, hit new search. It'll come up with a lot, but whatever. Now, we're going to go and set these all back to stage 1. Alright, now with that done, of course, you probably already guessed by now, we are going to put a 1 in there, and we're going to refine for 1. Yeah, look at that. Big difference, huh? Now, what we'll plan to do is set all of them to stage 3. You can go stage 2, stage 3 if you really want to, but I only do that if I'm doing one individual one, because then it will narrow me down right to the number, and I don't have to worry about checking any others. But in this case, like I said, I'm showing you how to do it if you need all of them. Alright, so they're all back on stage 3. We'll go ahead and bring up our GameGuardian and do the refine for 3. Draw me down to 14. That's pretty close, but I'm going to finish it off here. I am now going to set all of these in stage 5. Actually, the ones that I already have the stage 6, I'll go ahead and put those in there, filter those out. That'd be the only difference. If you didn't have the part, then you wouldn't be doing that. So. All right. There we go. Get down to the 5. What we're looking for here is not that. Let's see it here. Aha, right here you get the purple number here, then you get the 5 and the other 5. This means you own up into stage 5, and you only have stage 5 fitted. So if we change both of these to 6, And we'll do that for the next one. Alright, so those are all done. We'll just close off GameGuardian here for now. And as soon as I go to click on any of the ones that show 5, and then it loads over, as you can see, it thinks it's on here saying remove, but if I added a part, bam, now you see the square filled in. All the rest of the squares are filled in at that point. So I figured I'll make this a 2-part video because you might be asking, well, you know, what if I want some extra fusions while I'm here? So I may not. Okay, I have 69, so I really don't need any, but for the purpose of making this video, I'll just choose this one right here. So we can go back into our search and just delete this stuff. Don't worry about reverting anything, just remove it all. Let's do a new search for 69. No, I'll use this. You guessed it, refine for 68. Alright, so that wasn't too hard. Sometimes they're not that easy if it's a lower number, maybe because the game uses a lot of numbers that are done lower, but it might take you 2 or 3 of them. And this also works if you only have 2 or 3 in your inventory, then do what I'm doing, you know, spend them down. If you still haven't narrowed down to a single, or maybe you might end up with 2 results. If you haven't narrowed it down to those, by the time you've spent through your 2 or 3, you've got as much gold as you want. So just buy them back with the gold, and then as you buy one back, refine for that new number. And you really shouldn't have to buy a couple, well, more than a couple. So, but I was just doing it the other night. I only had 2 of a fusion part, and I said, screw it, you know, do this hack, and then changed it. Next thing you know, I got 50. Alright, so let's see. You don't really have to go into here because there's no other thing you want to be changing. So we'll just edit the one. Well, I'll go to my number of 55. And then, bam, 55. I usually like to keep around 50 or so fusion parts now. Anyway, that's it. It's that easy. Guys, have fun. Again, share this video with your friends, anybody that can use help. Send them over to my Discord or my Facebook page. And either way, I'll help them out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, hack or mod responsibly. OG Outcast